everyone. So as you can see, I have a legend sitting right next to me. He's a chef, he's an entrepreneur, he's a best-selling author. His book, as some of you might have heard, Fresh Off the Boat, inspired one of the most popular Asian American TV show, right? That's now on mainstream television, and he's truly an inspiration to all the Asian Americans. Let's please welcome Eddie Huang.
Thank you.
Hi, Eddie.
Appreciate it.
Can you say hi to our audience?
Ni hao.
Ni hao. So you have your book Fresh Off the Boat, right? It's talking about your family's immigration from Taiwan, and also you trying to assimilate to the American culture while still identifying with your Asian identities. So, and you have another book that just came out called Double Cup Love. So how's that different from Fresh Off the Boat?
Yeah, Fresh Off the Boat, it's less about assimilation and more about my family coming to America and creating a place.
Okay.
You know, we weren't really trying to assimilate, and I don't really feel like America opened its arms trying to help us out to find a place. We really had to work hard and struggle to create a place here. Double Cup Love is really about going back home, because a lot of times when you are an Asian American and you're a minority in this country, a lot of your identity and the things you think or think you know about yourself are very reactive. You're reacting to the things other people tell you about yourself, stereotypes, stigmas. So going back home is very important, so you can be in a habitat, be in an environment where other people look like you, and that kind of culture and values that you grew up with in your family's home is reflected in a greater society. So it's very important to go back to the motherland, go back to where your parents are from, and that's what Double Cup Love is about. One of the metaphors I talk about in the book is that people living in China, it's almost like they're goldfish. They can see everything outside of the bowl, but they're in the bowl and they can't get out and they can't touch it. And so it's a bit of a struggle. So when they get things from outside coming in, they're very excited.
So let's talk about your current show.
Yeah.
The VICELAnd.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Wong's World's great. We just wrapped. We just finished our first season, 8 episodes. You know, people loved it. It was critically received very well. I think we had 100% positive reviews, which is rare for a show. But Wong's World is much more closer to heart. I think it's much more real and reflects what it's actually like to be a person in this world. You know?
What's one of the most interesting things that happened in the show?
I mean, you name it, any country we went to, I mean, there are wild things happen. I interviewed a white supremacist group in Sicily about immigration and how they felt about the immigration crisis going on in Europe, and it got heated and we ended up in Sicilian jail. I was in Istanbul walking through a gay pride parade and we got tear gassed. You know, in China, it's heartwarming and it's a watershed moment to go back to a place that your family was forced to leave during the Cultural Revolution, and to go connect with it again was really, really special. And so I just hope to continue to bring awareness to people around the world using this show, using food.
You're here as a judge.
Yeah.
One of the judges for the Baijiu Cocktail Competition. So what interests you the most about this competition?
Well, I like Baijiu a lot. It's what I drink, you know, celebrations, weddings, you know, big Chinese dinners. You always will drink Baijiu because it's very ceremonial. It's a status thing and it's very symbolic, and I like it. I think it's underutilized. When we first opened Bauhaus, we would use the cheaper and lower end Baijius to cook. I'm sure people are gonna make fantastic cocktails, but they have to be accepting and aware of the nature and character of Baijiu. And one thing I would do is just serve Baijiu and make sure people are not driving.
Exactly.
Because it will rip you up.
So tell us about Bauhaus.
Yeah.
It's, you guys serve a lot of baozi.
Yeah, we
So
serve
what is
guabao,
baozi?
Taiwanese guabao, which is it's a split open bao. It's a sugar dough that you steam. You split it open, it's folded. It's a folded bun, and then we put red cooked pork in it, pork belly, cilantro, peanuts, Taiwanese red sugar, and pickled mustard greens. That's it.
So how was it like trying to introduce the Taiwanese street food into the American mainstream market?
Well, I think it's about confidence. I didn't bow to people. I wasn't hey, please try this. I was more our food is awesome. It's better than a lot of other stuff you're gonna eat today or tomorrow or the next day, and you should try it our way before you have any opinions about it. So we did that, and anyone who wanted to know about it and was interested in our culture and history, I was very, very eager and excited to talk to them about it.
That's awesome. So today is our Baijiu Cocktail Competition, and you're one of the judges. What do you got to say to our contestants today?
I want to see someone bring out like the flavor of the Baijiu. I don't want to see it masked. I want to see people be creative. Don't try to do too much. I think it's just about like doing justice to the Baijiu. I want to see them bring it out and kind of like put the Baijiu on a pedestal and kind of service the alcohol.
Thank you so much, Eddie Huang.
Thank you.
It was great having you.
Yeah, it was good. Fun.